everyone, it's me Anushka. Welcome back to another video from the NIFT series, and today's video is the much awaited NIFT Entrance 2020 Q&A. A lot of you guys put up your doubts and questions regarding the entrance examination, and I have received a lot of questions which I'm going to answer to today. So I hope this video helps, and without any further ado, let's get started with the video. So the first question is from I am Nandini Purohit. Her question is it necessary to have very good sketching skills to pass the exam? It is not really necessary for you to be like an artist to do really well in the examination. You need to have average sketching skills, obviously, because it is a competitive exam and 50% of the entrance examination's weightage is based on the drawing part. So you need to have average drawing skills, and what is the most important according to me is how you answer the questions, like the creative ability test questions. You need to be very creative with your solutions. In the last video that I made from the NIFT series, I mentioned that I too am not an artist. I am not very good with my drawing skills. I'm very moderate. What set me apart in the entrance examination, helped me come up with such a good rank according to me, was the fact that I approached the questions really smartly and my drawings were really organized, precise and to the point. And I think you can follow it too. Just make sure that you are doing your best, and for all the time that you have left, try focusing on your drawing skills and you will be able to improve a lot if you are doing it with all your determination. The next question is from Ishita Sharma. What is NIFT Lateral Entry Examination? So NIFT Lateral Entry is something which lets you get admission directly into the second year. It has a lot of things that you need to match up as a part of the eligibility criteria. Like you need to have some diploma or like a degree in fashion, textile or whatsoever, and I don't really know much about it. In case if you want to know more about it, you can definitely visit the NIFT's official website. You will get all the information that you need. The next question is from Sudiksha, and her question is how to be creative in the pressure and tension of the examination. Now, it is very important to maintain your calm and just not stress yourself during the NIFT entrance examination, because it is based on your creativity and you cannot really be creative when you're tensed and stressed and all of that. So personally, what I do is I constantly tell myself to calm down. It's okay, you can do it, you have prepared for this for a long time, and even if you fail, you still have a lot of chances, and whatever happens in life happens for the good. So this is what I keep on telling myself whenever I'm nervous about some exam or something. When I was nervous for the NIFT entrance examination, and I just thought that I'll just stay calm, I'll just give it my best. This is a do or die situation, so there's no point in being nervous. I'll just stay calm and do my best and let's see what happens. So in case if you too can maintain a positive attitude like this, trust me, all your creative juices will be flowing in the fastest manner. The next question is from Nazam, and her question is what should I do in the remaining time? Like how should I manage my time for CAT and GAT? So Nazam, I have already made a video on how you can prepare for the NIFT entrance examination in less than 30 days. So you can definitely watch that video and check it out. I bet it will help you a lot. Moving on, the next question is from Harsha Bhadwat 77. Tell me something about GK, which type of questions they ask. So the GK questions are mainly include like current affairs and fashion GK questions. Now, fashion GK questions can be something like who is the brand ambassador for this particular brand. Brand ambassador questions are very common, so that is something you can look up. And the rest of the GK questions are basically like all of the current affairs. It's not that difficult, just keep yourself up to date with whatever is happening, and especially the fashion GK part of it, and you'll be able to do it just fine. Anancha says beautiful post. That wasn't a question, but well, thank you so much, Anancha. Moving on to the next question. It is from Ishita ha. That's a really cool username, by the way. And her question is, are brush pens, colored markers allowed? Since they don't come under dry colors, did you use them? No, avoid using brush pens or like wet colors or like sketch pens, because they blot the paper. The paper that is provided is quite thin, and in case if you use all these wet colors like sketch pens and all of that, it will definitely blot your paper, it will stain your paper, and it is not recommended at all. I will say that it is not allowed. Strictly stick to dry colors. Moving on, the next question is from Ashita again, and her question is how to make most of the time left. So please check out my previous video, which is all about how you can make the most of it in less than 30 days. I'm sure it will help you a lot. Moving on, the next question is from Tanvi, and her question is, can you please make a list of topics only to be covered for general awareness, please? So as I mentioned, for the GK you mainly have like current affairs and brand ambassadors, and what I used to do is I used to use this app called GK Today, and apart from this I used to type the keyword fashion GK on Google, and every other search result that I would get, I'll just open it and go through it. Just follow current affairs, fashion GK and basic general knowledge and you'll be set. Next question is from Soumita, and her question is, suggest fashion designing colleges in Kolkata other than NIFT. So in Kolkata there is, you can check out NIFT, there's NHSM, and I think you can also check out Ravindra Bharati because they have some textile designing course. So these are the 3 colleges that you can look into. The next question is from Aditi Pandey, and her question is, can I appear for entrance before 12th boards in January because my boards are in Feb? Yes, obviously you can, but I hope that you have registered for the entrance examination because I guess the portal has closed by now. So next question is from Akshita Laturkar, and her question is, please can you give me some information about BF Tech? So as much as I know about BF Tech from all my friends that I have in that department, BF Tech is all about apparel production. You need to be a science student in order to apply for BF Tech. This is all that I know about BF Tech. I'm planning to get some more knowledge on it and make a video on BF Tech. Next question is from Tejaswini, and her question is, pencil colors that you used in the examination. I used the Stellar Luna color pencils, the 48 shades one. It is a great pencil color to use. It is a one-time investment, and trust me, it is amazing. You anyways have to buy the Stellar Luna color pencils once you get into NIFT, so you might as well buy it now. I will leave down the link of the color pencils that I used in the description box below, so in case you want to check them out or purchase them, you can head to that link. Moving on, the next question is from Noops19. Do you have an interview round for Bachelor of Design? No, you do not have an interview round for Bachelor of Design. Interview rounds are only for the postgraduate courses. You just have the CAT and GAT, and once you clear it, you sit for the situation test. And as soon as the situation test is done, after 1 month your results come out, you are given a rank, and based on the rank you're supposed to go for the counselling, which is not an interview. You're supposed to select your preferred course and center in the counselling, so you do not have an interview for BDES. The next question is from Trust Instance, and the question is, write up tips please. So your write-up is obviously very important. A few tips that I would like to give with regards to that is, just keep it really short and simple, keep it precise and to the point, and avoid grammatical errors. Moving on, the next question is from Mandal Ishita 6. And the question is there any trick for solving reasoning questions? All that you need to take care of when you're attempting all of these logical reasoning questions is to keep a clear mind and look at the questions, read the questions before answering it. This question is from Anvesha Panda, and her question is, can we use brush pens? No, you cannot, as I mentioned. The next question is from Soumya Jha. Can you explain the grid questions that come in the CAT exam? It is quite confusing to depict something in a grid. Should it be like a pattern, or what is it? Please clarify. So the grid questions are a lot to do with color theory. It is all about how you represent something with the use of colors. So color is the most important thing when it comes to grid question, and how you present it and represent it is the second most important thing, which is very individualistic. Next question is from Muskan Singh. Can we carry blender or shading tool in examination? I don't think there will be any problem in case if you carry a blender or a shading tool. So just keep it with you, and in case somebody objects, just be polite enough and keep it in your bag outside, I guess. Our next question is from Arushi Srivastava, and her question is, what can I do to prepare for the English section? So for any section, just consult any of the books that are available on the NIFT entrance. I mention a lot of names of different books and the links to those books in the description box for every other NIFT video that I put up. So make sure to check out the description box, make sure to go through the book links that I provide and just choose a good book for yourself and prepare from it. I think that's the best way to prepare for the GAT part of the examination. The next question is from Ayushi Sharma and her question is, how much to score in CAT and GAT together to get selected for the situation test? You need to have a percentage of more than 50% in order to sit for the situation test, but the percentage keeps changing every year, but most probably you need to have more than 50% in order to clear the CAT and GAT part and sit for the situation test. Next question is from Seema Agarwal and her question is, how many questions come in CAT? So there are either 3 questions or 4 questions in the CAT part. Sadvika Rao asks, how did you practice for math and also how to be creative during the CAT exam? So my one and only way to prepare for maths and drawing was to practice and practice and practice because I was really bad in maths and drawing. So all I did was practice. There was no magic that I did for all of these parts. I just practiced a lot, and I think you should too. I think that's all about the questions that I had received. I'm really sorry in case if I've missed out on any of the questions. In case if you have any more questions, you can definitely leave them below. Or you can DM me on my Instagram. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. My username is right here. And well, I hope this video was helpful. In case if it was, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.